Lock, welcome to Broncos country.
Thank you. It's awesome to be here.
Now, at the Combine and today you mentioned John Elway going to your game was the ultimate sign of respect for you, having him there in person. Does trading up to get you in the NFL draft now kind of trump that here?
Yeah, no, that was a pretty cool moment because, we had an eye on Denver for a while, and then obviously Noah went in the first, and then Dalton got picked. And when I saw Dalton, I was like really happy for him because we know Dalton really well, but you wanted that spot. I said, crap, all right, we have to wait for their next pick. And then I lean back in my chair, and then the ticker pops up that they traded for the next pick, and then I looked down at my phone immediately, and it was Denver, Colorado calling me. So cool, couldn't believe it, man. It was an awesome experience.
We heard John last night. He said when they had you in, he was very impressed with your recall, very impressed with you as a person, and then to hear his voice on the other line last night, I mean, what was that moment like?
It was unreal. It's you watch the videos of the phone calls from years before, and guys are crying, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know if I was going to cry, and I ended up just screaming.
Drew!
What's up, John? What's going on, baby?
Congratulations, dude.
Hey, thank you so much.
We're thrilled you're a Bronco.
And yelling and being really excited, but being able to hear his voice and that dream finally come true of one of the best quarterbacks of all time, calling you and telling you that he wants you to come play for his organization. By all means, I'll come play some Q for you if you need me to.
That's awesome. Now, last night during the call, he said you're going to come in and learn under Joe. Just knowing what you know right now about Joe Flacco, where do you think he can help you the most in your game?
Yeah, I mean, he has a hose. He can sling the football. I think one thing I'm really looking forward to is getting in a film room with him, getting in just the QB room, sitting down and hearing his thoughts on just overall scheme of football, some of his takes that he takes from defense, and knowing these coordinators, and just over his time he won a Super Bowl. Like I've said it earlier, that doesn't happen for no reason. The man is a good quarterback, and I'm just super excited to be able to learn underneath him. And if my time comes, and I'll be ready for it.
John mentioned, patience is going to be big for you, being that understudy to Joe. I know you've been a guy who played, varsity early, was a starter early. How do you now transition into kind of that role as to, okay, I got to learn as much as I can right now?
Yeah, I think it goes back with just some of the prep that I even had during the week, at Missouri. I'm going to prep like I'm a starter regardless of the situation I'm in, because that's what's going to make you the best quarterback. And then, because if it does happen, you're prepped. It's okay, you're ready to go. And I've said it a couple times, I know what a good backup is because of the backups I had at Missouri. I'm going to try to be exactly what they were to me, to Joe and all the guys in the quarterback room, and make that quarterback room awesome.
This is a quarterback town, John Elway, of course, but you've spent some time around Peyton Manning. I gotta ask for a Peyton Manning story, okay? The Manning Passing Academy, of course, you were there. Do you have a good Peyton Manning story?
Oh, good Peyton Manning story. There is plenty. I'll give you a funny story. One of the things he said was, it was all the quarterbacks that were there at the Passing Academy, and he was talking about how he had a rough first year when he was there. He goes, I set the all-time interception record for most interceptions by a rookie, and I'm waiting for one of you, choice set of words to go ahead and break that for me. So if anyone wants to do it, please go right ahead and get that done for me. But I think one of the main things I learned from him was just how to be ready for the ups and downs of right as you get into the league, and how to handle that.
You guys already have a great rookie class. Draymond, you, Dalton, Noah. Are you looking to be a leader in this class? Where do you see your role in that rookie class?
Of course. I'm going to try to be the leader, and that's just what the Q is supposed to be. But at the same time, we have some pretty dominant personalities all around us. I know Noah's going to be fiery and he's ready to go. Dalton, you've probably talked to Dalton before. He's got some personality behind him, and Dre as well. We have some really good guys coming into this. Do you call it a class? Yeah, you call it a rookie class.
Yeah, you call it a rookie class. The 2019 rookie class. You're a class, absolutely.
Yeah, we're a class. No, we have some awesome guys coming into this class, and I think we're all going to look to be leaders.
You mentioned last night, chip on your shoulder, coming in. What does a successful rookie season look like for you? What do you want to accomplish this year?
Yeah, you get thrown into different situations. Obviously, there could be the play earlier, or the learn, and get behind Joe and figure out what it takes to be a great quarterback. So I think for me right now, I'm just going to try to take it day by day. I haven't set an all-time goal because, it doesn't necessarily know what that end goal could be. I could be playing. I could be still learning from Joe. going to take it day by day, and whatever situation I get put into, I'll be ready for and get ready to go.
You got a solid group around you already in that 2019 class. We look forward to seeing you back here in a couple weeks.
Awesome.
Thanks, Drew.
Appreciate it.